From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Into the box now, Trevor Plouffe, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Reddick has a read on it. And that ends the inning. White Sox leave 1, still tied 1 apiece. At the plate, Nori Aoki, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Left fielder number 4, Nori Aoki.
Changeup called strike 1. Now the pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As Shields starts him out with a strike, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball is put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here's another 1-2. On the ground to the left side. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first, not in time. So now everybody's safe.
That's a perfect bunt. I consider that the double bonus. He's giving himself up. They knew he was bunting. He dropped the bunt down, and the bunt was so good they couldn't get him out. We got the bases loaded.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Right to Laurie. They get the force at the plate, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting, Patrick.
Evan Gattis now standing in. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
The 0-1 pitch. Smoke toward third. Frazier's up with it. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores.
Now batting, right fielder
Jose Iglesias will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at first for the Astros.
Stepping in is Josh
Number
Reddick. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a ball, 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
1-0 pitch on the way. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. Astros leave them loaded. Score remains tied 1-1. Jake Marisnick will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 6.
Tony Sipp is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 29, Tony Sipp.
Brian McCann is also into the ballgame, as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. His lifetime numbers with Tony Sipp. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit slowly back to the mound. A quick out, number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Coming to the plate now, Kenny Lofton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Lifted in the air to center. Pollock has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The left fielder, number 30, Cliff Floyd.
Now at the plate, Cliff Floyd. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think. He's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can't put it on the board. Yes! So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Nat. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
The first baseman, number 79, Jose.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over.
But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run.
Last chance coming up for the Astros. It's now 2-1 Chicago.
Your
Zach
attention,
Putnam
please.
comes on from
Now
the pen,
pitching for
hoping
the
to
White
finish
Sox,
this one off here in the
number
top of the
57,
ninth.
Zach Putnam.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting, first baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Stepping up to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
The 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So stepping in, Alex Bregman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. Fielded by Abreu. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yep, just another successful day at the office for these guys. But this one has a little bit of added significance, as that's win number 82 for them on the year, so they're assured of finishing the season with a winning record.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. James Shields earns a league best 17th victory as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Zach Putnam wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is James Shields, his 17th win of the season. Credit the save to Zach Putnam, his 3rd. The loss goes to Tony Sipp. He falls to 2-3. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. A reminder that extra CTA Red Line trains will be available at the Sox 35th Street station, and that Pace Go-Go Sox Express buses are available outside of Guaranteed Rate Field.